Perfectionists usually think they are helping themselves. I know, because I'm a perfectionist myself too. We all tell ourselves, I'll start speaking when my grammar gets better. I'll start speaking when my vocabulary improves. But here is the problem. That day never comes. Because every time you improve, your standards improve too. Last year, your English goal was here. Today, it's higher. Next year, it will be even higher. The finish line keeps moving, and perfectionists are experts at moving finish lines. The biggest danger of perfectionism isn't mistakes, it's procrastination. Perfectionism and procrastinations are best friends. Perfectionism says, wait until you're ready. Procrastination says, great idea, let's start tomorrow. Then tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. And suddenly you've spent years preparing to do something you've never actually done. And I learned this the hard way. The funny thing, I wasn't even trying to improve my English at all. Because one summer, I did something that completely changed it. When I was improving my English, I had the opportunity to speak with foreign colleagues all summer long. The problem? My English wasn't good. At least that's what I kept telling myself. My grammar wasn't perfect, my vocabulary was limited, sometimes I couldn't find the right words. And yes, I felt super embarrassed. But I spoke anyway. Looking back, I probably sounded ridiculous sometimes. But something interesting happened, and what happened next completely surprised me. When I returned to university, a few months later, people couldn't believe how much my English had improved. Some classmates even asked if I had started dating an American. And here is the strange part. I wasn't studying more than they were. I didn't spend summers studying grammar. I didn't memorize vocabulary lists. I simply used the English I already knew. And that changed everything. The English I needed wasn't hidden in another textbook. It was already in my head. Think about a baby learning to walk. Babies fall constantly. If babies were perfectionists, none of us would even learn to walk. Imagine a baby saying, I'll start walking after I master balance. Sounds ridiculous, but that's exactly what many learners do. They say, I will learn speaking after I become fluent. The problem is that speaking is what creates fluency, not the other way around. What would happen if you spoke English today exactly as it is? Not your future English, not your perfect English, your current English. What's the worst that could happen? Would it be awkward? Maybe. Would it ruin your life? Definitely not. Would you make mistakes? Of course. And that's exactly how improvement happens. This week, I want you to do one thing. The next time you have an opportunity to speak English, take it. Don't wait for a better sentence. Don't wait for better grammar. Don't wait until you feel ready. Just speak. Ask for directions. Start a conversation with a colleague or tell your English-speaking friend about your day. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be impressive. It just has to happen. So if you are waiting until your English becomes perfect so you can start speaking, stop waiting. Perfection isn't helping you. It slows you down. Because fluency doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from using what you already know. And the people who improve the fastest aren't the people who have perfect grammar. They are the people who are willing to sound imperfect today so they can become better tomorrow. Now, I would love to hear from you. Has perfectionism ever stopped you from speaking English? Let me know in the comments. And in the next video, we are going to talk about another reason many learners struggle: why your brain keeps translating before you speak. I'll see you there.